Hey, Zach here, and today I'm going to show you how to change and adjust the image at the top of your collection page. Specifically, we're on the Prestige theme. So let's just start clicking around here. For example, I want to change this one. If you see this image is just huge, it's too big, so how do we adjust this thing? All right, so I've already got this opened up, but let me go back to the beginning. So if you're in your admin dashboard, you want to make sure you're in online stores, which I'm already here. And then for you, it might be your current theme here, and you just click on customize. For me, I'm on a free trial, so I'm going to click on customize here, and we open up this theme customizer. Now we want to navigate to the collection page that we want to work on. So you can see up here, we're currently on the home page. So we want to click here, go to collections, and then find the collection that you want to edit. If you don't see it here, you're going to have to create a template and then connect that template to the page, but that'll be for a different video. So you can see I've got the Pokemon TCG. That's this collection page here. We're gonna open this up, and now we're editing this collection page. So there are a couple of different ways to kind of do this, but this is what they're calling a collection banner section. So just kind of click anywhere on here, and we're gonna see all these settings here on the left. Now, if you click on that and it doesn't pop up, then you're just going to have to go here on the left. You're looking at all the sections on the page, and you'll just have to scroll down and find here under template, it'll be the collection banner. So this image that's here, this is the default image of the collection. Let me just duplicate this page real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if we go out of here, go to products and collections, you'll see this you'll see a few of these collections have like a top image. So this Pokemon TCG, sometime in the past, I went in here and added this as the image for the collection. So that's where it's coming from. You might be confused if you see there's no image here, but just by default, I guess it's showing that collection image. So if you want to keep it there, you'll have to select the image and find that one. If you have too many images in your files, then you might want to figure out what the name of that image file is and just type it up here. And there we go, it's there. So let's just save real quick and confirm that it still looks exactly the way it does. So we're going to refresh, and we can see, yeah, it's still huge. So now we have the image in here, and now we want to change. Probably what's going to fix most of it is this image size. It's the original image ratio. So for example, if we set it to extra small, now it's going to be this tiny size, which might actually be better. Let's see if we bump it up a notch to just regular small full screen. Okay, I think that's actually how I want it to be, but now we need to adjust this because we can't see Pikachu. We need to kind of move it around a bit. So how do we do that? If we just preview what it's currently looking like on the website, it's like this. So the size is good, but we want to do some more adjusting here. So what do we want to do? Also, another thing I want to do is let's see, if we disable this parallax effect, that might do a lot. Yeah, there we go. That the parallax does some weird stuff. So, but still, I want to adjust it a little more. I want to move the image a little bit. So, what we're going to do is click here and edit the image, and we can actually change the focal point. So if you see down here, it says click image to set focal point. So you're just gonna have to play around with it a little bit, but wait, what does it look like now? I want it to be up a little higher. Let's just see what happens if we make this the focal point. Save that, go back over to your preview, refresh. Okay, maybe. I think for this image, that's probably about good, I would say, for me, for my taste. Another thing, I mean, you see there's a bunch of different things that we can do here. Overlay. So if you notice, it's kind of got like this dark shadow over it. That's the overlay. I'm gonna reduce it to like 20% maybe. That looks a little better. We don't want to completely remove it because then, well, maybe. Um, the whole point of that overlay is to make this white text more readable. So what if we reduce it just a little bit more? Okay, yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna save that and refresh. And there we go. We can see the full Pikachu. The sizing is right. So this looks way better than if you remember how it looked originally, like with that huge picture taking up, like you have to keep scrolling forever before you get to the products. Um, yeah, so this looks much better. And of course, I mean, there's more. That was just very simple. There's more stuff you can do here, like changing the color of that shadow. Um, content width, that's this text. So, well, there's not really any text in there to change the width for, but yeah, you could change it. All kinds of stuff in here. So that was just a quick rundown. You might want to play around with it a bit in your own store and see what you can come up with. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, see you later.